football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the USF Bulls, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the USF Bulls offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why it's one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Caught over the middle. It's Baxter.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
The Bulls will have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. 3rd down. Touchdown, USF, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So the LSU Tigers offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Puts into space at the 50. He's in the clear. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moving to the red zone. And here's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, LSU, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job on the coverage team. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Catch hauled in here over the middle. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. QB decides to keep it here. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. The ball is loose. And the ball rolls out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but it's short of a first down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He stopped just short of that first down marker. Inches away from it.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Moves out of the pocket. Sacked on back-to-back plays. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's 4th down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. 2nd down after the incompletion. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The USF offense is back out there now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Baxter.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And this pass is caught, and he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Bulls trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Looking to chuck it again. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass caught. Second down now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The short completion to the tight end. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Hill. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
LSU getting set with a first and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. He's sacked to be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
A risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
Catch made across the middle by the running back. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. First down here for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Ram down the middle, it's Baxter. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Productive drive so far as they reach the 40 with another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end.